Would be standing stones there, I'm pretty sure. But we need to find trainers. Hibyan. Montera. Hibyan. Hibyan. I wonder, can I just move along the beach? Maybe... Might not be a bad idea. Doesn't appear to be all that much activity here. Lurker. Yeah, I'm not interested in exploring right at this second. I really need the trainers. As long as I don't have that, no matter what I do, I'm not gonna become any better at it. Actually, we can just get a huge amount of learning points and then bypass some earlier abilities. Don't think that's a good idea. Not far away. It's not convinced that this is a great way to try to reach it. There it is. Blurry, but there it is. Not sure if it's probably aura controlled. Wonder how that works. I can't start a fight every time I enter it. Yeah, it's loading. Okay, looks like there's a ramp going up. Alternatively, we'll have to go up there. I don't think so. Hopefully this will allow us to get some new abilities. You know, there's a rebel underground here. I'm hoping it's sort of like a thief skill type of setup. Okay. Yeah, it should be okay, but we still need to get past the lurker. Oh, it's a single one, we probably can just kill it. Very safe. There's no guarantee that there's going to be a friendly welcome. Rusty swords. This might be a place for the resistance, something like this. At least I should have the skills to pick lock this. Mine crawlers. I don't want to try my luck at this point. It looks like very much a doable place though. Mine crawlers one at a time, very doable. Let's go.
Hey, you! You look like you could use a few extra pieces of gold.
Who are you?
Hashishin, a servant of Beliar. I come from the south, from beyond your borders. I have come to your country to offer the orcs my services as a slave hunter.
What do you expect me to do in return for your gold?
One of my slaves has escaped. Tarek, that mangy mutt. I can't live here, and I need someone to go and catch him for me. What about you? You don't look like you're the squeamish sort.
You're enslaving humans for the orcs?
It's a job like any other. Just recently, I even sold the orcs a real paladin.
You sold a paladin to the orcs?
He's up in the lighthouse. The orcs are interrogating him. He fetched a decent price here, but his equipment was worthless. Some broken armor, a worthless chalice, and a few odds and ends.
A chalice?
What became of the captured paladin's equipment?
It's with Urkras. He gave me a measly 50 gold coins for it.
I don't want to make a decision about Harek yet. Because we do have to fit in into this system somehow. And some kind of a slave hunter probably could give us the reason we need to move about. Little piggy. Chalice, that's what I'm really interested in. Chalices seem to be more or less valuable in this game. Even if it's just a simple silver one or something like that, it still could hold value. Especially the rebels. Looks like a town hall or something.
I have never seen you around here. What do you want?
There is two weapon fighting in this game. I mean, fighting with two one-handed weapons. I think the southern desert people are exactly specialized in that.
What are you doing here?
I am the town alchemist, and I'm very busy.
Can you teach me about alchemy?
Do something for me, then I will see what I can do for you.
Sell me your potions.
Do I look like I would sell my goods to just anyone? You will have to do something for that, Master of Audacity.
What do you want?
I need a bag of ingredients for my work. Fetch me a dozen healing plants, and maybe we can get into business.
Where can I find healing plants?
Look up by the lighthouse. I saw some there yesterday.
We might have the healing plants.
Here are the healing plants you asked for.
Yes, and I can really use them.
Teach me something about alchemy.
Alchemy, poison weapons, brew mana potions, make permanent potions. You actually do have to have skills before you can learn these. If there's one thing that's missing here, would be the required alchemy level. Basically, prerequisites to learning this skill. It's not too big of a deal. You can easily check those.
Sell me your potions.
Fine. Let me see your gold then.
So, poison arrow. I wonder if a poison arrow attack is lethal from a single shot. I mean, it might take a huge amount of time to actually kill, but endurance, heal, 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 hunting potion, permanent hunting skills, 1600. Yeah, there's no point buying the permanent potion recipes because I don't have the skills for them. 5 mana. Potion of concentration, permanent increase in user's mana. Antidote for any kind of poison. Your disease, Rhino. Transforms the user into a rhinoceros. What? Yeah. Alchemy 20 required for mana potions. We have 17. It looks like we can get it naturally, we don't have to take any of it. 40 for permanent effects. Transformation potions 60. Okay.
Behave yourself in this city, newcomer, or else you'll wind up feeding the fish.
Whose house is this?
Urek lives here. He is the boss of the city. Don't get any ideas about going through this door without permission, understand? No, we do not know if we can trust you.
Maybe I need to gain our trust with the Orc faction too, one way or another. Even if I don't plan to side with them, it'll probably become worthwhile. Cure disease, coin, raw steel, torch. I'm just gonna take all and sort out what we found somewhere later. Lockpick, excellent. Take the chest. Nothing particularly interesting. Minor things like food and items that might be worth a little bit of gold, but nothing of serious value.
Stop. Some valuable things have gone missing here. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come to work for the orcs?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, but only over the mercenaries. The orcs are the masters of the city. But it's not so bad living as a mercenary for the orcs. What about you? I can use a strong fellow like you.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Strength. It's nice to notice that stealing doesn't go unnoticed either. Maybe my reputation got dropped or something. Strength and I guess strength related skills.
What if I wanted to join the mercenaries?
Right. Listen. Your reputation is your hardest currency with the orcs. An orc sits at the top of every city in the kingdom. Here in Cape Dun, that's Uric. If you can get the orcs to let you talk to the top orc, you've got it made. The alchemist is very happy with you. Not bad.
How do I increase my reputation with the orcs?
Make yourself useful. Show the orcs that you've got it, even though you're only a human. Very simple. Eventually, you'll be admitted to Uric's presence. I'll be following your exploits.
How else can I be of use?
Talk to Deckard the quartermaster. He always has something to do. Besides that, you can get new equipment from him.
Where can I find Deckard the quartermaster?
Go towards the lighthouse. We have a small hut behind Ukras's large warehouse. Our quartermaster keeps an eye on our stuff there.
What have you got for me to do?
There are a lot of hungry wolves roaming around outside the city. Now and then, they like to eat a couple of slaves. This makes the orcs angry. Find the hungry wolves and do them in.
Seems like your typical MMO crap. Find a pack of whatever and kill all ring testicles as proof, get paid. One of the slaves was a rebel.
I would turn right around and get out of here if I were you.
Why?
There's nothing going on here, man. No gold, no women, and we're out of booze more often than not. Can you imagine guard duty with no booze? The only entertainment we ever get is the arena fights up by the tower.
What would you rather do besides being on guard duty at night?
Wage a hefty battle against that bandit scum. That's what I would like.
What exactly do you mean?
Never heard of Ortega? He's the boss of the bandits in the coastal region. Tough bunch, those bandits. I would just love to sort them out.
Do you always whine like that?
Give me a bottle of booze and the two of us will be the best of friends. Deckard won't part with anything, that skinflint.
Here, I've got a bottle of booze for you.
Thanks, man. That hits the spot.
All right.
Reputation in Cape Dun plus 10. Let's go bandit hunting. Let's not. Not yet, at least. Yeah, we're definitely... We have 50 learning points, so... that could... Spend on anything, it would be very useful.
You haven't been around long, have you? Listen up, then. Whenever you need something, you come to me. The orcs don't trade with just anyone, understand?
I see. Buford sent me. He says that you should equip me.
He says that, huh? Doesn't sound like Buford at all. There's nothing to be had here for free, you know. First, you work for me, and then we can talk equipment.
Do you have work for me?
Sure. You can run a few errands for me right away. I need some healing potions. 3 should be enough. It's been rather quiet lately here in Cape Dun, but it can't hurt to be prepared. Ah, thank you. That's enough for now. If you need equipment, you know where to find me.
I need some equipment.
Look at what I've got, then.
It's easy experience and reputation in the city seems to go up by doing these crappy jobs. Ring of Health, protection from fire, protection from ice, protection against missiles. Protection against missiles, maximum life energy. Light orc mercenary armor. The 5,000 gold armor is basically double what the leather armor is. That's probably something you need before you can really start doing anything useful. Mage staff. Staff of defense. Protection impact damage is not quite high. Protection against energy, ice, fire, missiles, impact flames. Value 12,500. That might be a little bit over our current capabilities.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
You take what you like, just like a thief. And I like that. Would you be interested in a job?
Yes. Please teach me.
What sort of job?
There are a couple of golden goblets in Urkros's warehouse. They want to use them to pay for new slaves. If you see to it that they disappear, I will teach you how to pick locks.
Yes, yes, and more yes.
Tell me more about thieves.
We are everywhere and nowhere, always on the lookout for an opportunity. We usually know where there is good stuff to be had, and we also like selling our knowledge.
How nice.
Isn't it? That's why I became a thief.
How do I recognize one of you?
You will only recognize men of my stripe if you ask the right questions.
Just the sort of answer I expected. Why should I steal for you, if you don't even want the booty?
We thieves are always on the lookout for people who have a better command of our craft than we do. Who knows? Maybe I could learn something from you.
Sirach. Okay, it's a nice bow you have. I'm inclined to try to do the warehouse stealing thing now.
Are you serious?
It's the exact thing we need right now. Shrine of Beliar would be another thing, but if we could get this one out of the way, then we could basically start to increase our combat capabilities with every LP we get. I don't expect to get too many spells or magic ability at this stage, so should probably need to do something for our combat capabilities too. We just lost 1,000 healing plants. Need replenishment. Okay. It's like a cave you don't really want to go into. I guess we'll have to, though. Hopefully there's no fighting in there. Okay, ooh, that's a good thing to know. Doesn't do the pickup animation if you are crouching. So it's you can pick up stuff much faster. How the hell do you get up then? Ah, you don't. We're already here.
Are you here to fight in the arena?
You.
What can I win in the arena?
The arena champion receives a sword. Losers get nothing at all.
You should have known better.
They look like they have light armor at least.
You have to watch what you say. Some problems solve themselves.
Why are you sneaking around here, Mora?
Anything is possible. As if I don't already have enough problems. Do you really think
So that would be the warehouse, and that's where they're holding Paladin.
cause more trouble?
Don't cause any more trouble here.
That's just going to cause... Meet me in the arena if you dare, Milksop. Go to Arok and tell him that you want to fight.
Your axe is bigger than I am. No, that's a shield.
Stop! Not one step further. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
Okay, I need to check the quest we were given a little bit more detail. What exactly do we need to do? Ukras's warehouse. A couple of golden goblins in Ukras's warehouse. They want to use them to pay for new slaves. Okay, that doesn't tell me where the warehouse is. I'm sure someone mentioned it. Is it really that one? I don't want to risk it because I don't know at the moment. It could be anything really. It's not gonna hurt us to take a better look at the easier access options.
Hey you! Come here! My goods still haven't arrived! What is it you mercenaries actually do all day?
But...
Silence! I want you to bring my goods back to me, and you better not come here again before you do.
what goods are you waiting for?
3 large packages with my name on them! Big, sturdy wooden crates. You stupid mercenaries let those lousy bandits on the coast steal them! My goods are bound to still be there. Go and get them!
Do you still have the stuff from the captured paladin?
Yeah, a bunch of useless junk and a strange chalice.
Can I have the chalice?
100 gold coins.
Let's see if I can do the favor first. Shit. Shit, because I would have liked to get in there for the conversation. Now it seems like if I go in there, it might... I mean, talk to the bastard before... It's gonna... Before getting the crates back, it's gonna lead into trouble. So... Instead of getting thievery, I'm guessing we're going to have to go and try to get some crates back. Oh, that's not too much of a problem, is it? We did get a friend here, and he suggested that we go after bandits. So let's talk to him and see if he actually would be willing to do exactly that.
Let's go bandit hunting.
Very well. Time to pay a visit to Ortega. That swine must have his caves somewhere here in the coastal region. Let me know when the fun is going to start.
Come with me.
All right.
Coastal region, I have no idea where I'm going. We did find a couple of caves though. Maybe we should just go there and try to see what we can get out of that. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Some guy we barely know who works for the orcs gets killed. Who effing who? It's not this. It can't be this. It's too close.
There. So much for you, filthy beast.
He's not a good fighter. That's how I feel about a lot of these allied creatures we have with us, is that they're basically not doing anything in these fights. Oh shit. I think I need to find the bandit kid for taking that guy with us. I was hoping he might be actually a competent fighter as opposed to me, but he isn't, so I would basically have to carry the entire fighting anyway. If that's the case, I think I'll try to go inside the warehouse. there's an actual side door there. Wouldn't have to worry about that too much. I do want to do it during night time though, so is there a bed somewhere here? Crap. The creeping isn't a toggle here. That's inconvenient. Being forced to constantly push down the buttons very, very annoying. Especially in a case like this where it's clearly a mode change you're looking for, not something you want to be holding down constantly. There's teleporter stone. Here's the final goblet. Got an extra point in thievery by doing the quest. So that's nice. It's not enough to really do settle things, but make a difference. Teleport to Cape Dun. Okay. So every major location probably has teleport stone, but it's not easy to find one.
I have made the golden goblets disappear.
I knew that would appeal to you.
Hello.
Teach me something about thievery.
Thieving, haggling, poke my way out of things. Difficult locks, pickpockets, big difficult pockets.
Well, you can exchange the golden goblets for lots of gold coin with any merchant.
Good. And if you're still looking for a job, go to Ardea. Jack the tower guard collected a fat lump of gold from the rebels.
I see.
Okay, thievery. We have thieving of 11. I'm sure you can get it higher naturally, but I'm gonna spend 20 points on thievery and get the big difficult locks.
Teach me something about thievery.
Oh crap, it's gonna cost me to... difficult locks 2,500. So it's 3,500 to get the thieving skills up and then buy the necessary skill. I don't think I can afford that. Yeah, not without doing some trading. I'm not too worried about the gold, because naturally we get access to a lot of new chests with that. We'll probably visit the rebel camp immediately after we get that. Something like that. But it means we can't spend the rest of our points. That's the bigger problem. So we'll have to take advantage of the ability immediately. We have a decent amount of crap to sell though, so I'm sure it's fine.
Show me your goods.
Already have enough problems.
Okay. It also means that we can't get the better armor for a while. That might be a bigger problem. Yeah, I'm sort of inclined to not get the Theme ability, not because it's wouldn't be useful, because it'll delay my combat improvements again.
Sure, why not?
Some problems solve themselves.
Are you serious?
It doesn't get much worse.
If he goes on like that, he'll never get anywhere.
That's my weapon.
That's just going
And actually I can't sell it, but the sword might be better than what we have.
Take my advice.
as if I don't already have enough problems.
No. At least this button. It's cancelled.
Take my advice.
Show me your goods.
Some problems solve themselves.
If he goes on like that, he'll never get anywhere. Sure, why not?
Anything is possible.
Frosty sword.
Take my advice.
No, he should have known better than
This isn't worth
Doesn't
much.
matter to you.
that.
Wooden shield. Broken wooden shield.
It doesn't matter to you.
It's still worth the same. Or is it? Yes, I think it is.
As if it were so easy.
He should have known better than that.
Raw steel. We'll probably turn that into some kind of blade, so it doesn't make much sense to just sell that.
Some problems solve themselves.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Closer to 4,000.
I could have told you that.
Shit.
You better stay out of it.
Do you really think?
I'm getting the theming ability. At least we get something going for us.
Teach me something about thievery.
Okay.
Good.
Was it 30?
Carry on. That's the way.
I don't want to spend extra
Carry on
points.
like that. Carry on. Carry on.
Okay.
Teach me how to pick difficult locks.
Ah, you want to get at the really valuable stuff. Hold the lockpick with just your fingertips. Then you have more feeling. You can tell if you push the locking mechanism in the right direction from the noise it makes.
Okay. Proper thievery. We could make excuses. If the hero is suspected of a crime, he can attempt to talk his way out. Simple pickpocketing. Yeah, I think we'll leave things at here. We could barely afford a lightning bolt at this point, I think. Shit. We could afford it. And I need to go back to Ripple Camp. I need to do some looting. Might as well test this while we're at it. I don't recall where all the chests were. Was there a chest near the lighthouse? I just want to rest, nothing more. Occupied bits. Surely there's a bit somewhere.
Anything is possible. Take my advice.
Hopefully the stuff we can get from the chests are worth it. I don't think they'll make much of a difference here. Very early game, maybe 3-4 chests. I don't think their value is extremely high. But it's a start. The metal or wooden? It's metal. Okay. Gothic. Transformation potion. I wonder if you can use it. Scavenger. Summon flaming sword. Fire arrow or yep. Looking at it, it's 1,000 worth of value from that chest alone. So this ability is gonna pay itself back multiple times over. No doubt about that. Don't recall if there were any chests here, so I don't think so. It might be Jack's belongings, don't want to exactly steal them. Yeah, that alone was worthwhile. So there was 2 or 3 chests in Ripple Camp. Definitely want those. Might want to purchase ancient knowledge. That's something we can do immediately. And more to the point, we are going to be purchasing it, a lot of it. But at the same time, I think if we find a Shrine of Beliar somewhere, we're going to be able to do the same thing there. So better hold on to the LP. We could hunt some wolves, but I don't think there's much point to going out of our way to kill those unless we basically know how to take some parts from them. Skin, tooth, nails, that sort of thing, claws. King's sword. Not sure. Ooh, there's something there. Brenton. Not sure I want to go back to the Orc City immediately. It might be better off trying to go to the next city. Simply because to try to find a shrine of Beliar, that's the thing that would help us the most at this point. I don't think the early level spells really require much from you. Basically anyone can take them. The later ones probably require you to commit to a deity a lot more strongly.
It doesn't matter to you.
Don't think I want to hear this.
Saving just in case. I don't think there's any monsters there, but and the cave has been stable, so I'm not expecting trouble, but you never know. Probably should use alternative saves locations too. Okay, 2 chests. Water, cure disease, and coral. Not very lucrative this time. Yeah, teleport to Redak. That alone is worth it. Fireball, amnesia, amulet, protection from ice, quarterstaff. Staff fighting is something we probably should take. Novices of Inas practice the handling of the staff. Both ends are strengthened with metal. Very, very good. Now I feel even more better about taking this. So every major site will have a teleportation stone hidden somewhere there. Depending on your abilities, you might even be able to gain access to them. That's I have no complaints about that. I sort of wished it would be automatic just when you find the place to teleport around it, but this works just fine for me. I would guess the major areas are where the teleportation stones in those areas are much easier to gain, but these more specialized areas, you actually have to work for it a little bit. Okay. Gold ring. Gold. Transformations potion into a snapper. And a boar. Banish evil. Worth 1000. Yeah. 450, 450, 175, and 5 arrows. So this is incredibly useful ability. Transformation potions will probably help us through either, well, probably help us through the early game fights too. Because we certainly don't have any fighting capability. Terrible range and melee compatibilities, no magical abilities, saving LP for magic. Hopefully we'll stumble upon a Shrine of Beliar sooner rather than later. Ooh, a fourth one. Remember this one. Transform into a wolf, a boar. Summon lightning. Exploding arrow. Hashishin knife. Requires strength 90, sword fighter, blade damage 45, poisoned. That sounds actually a better weapon than we have. Yeah, this is 50 damage, Orc Slayer. 45 damage poisoned. The poison might be something that basically drops from the weapon. Easy to hide under clothes, this dagger is useful for assassinations. Like it. I wonder if it loses the poison damage after a single strike. Either way, very happy about our findings this time. But we should put it into a quick slot too. We're broke, but we have the value of our inventory increased by several thousand gold, and new useful items, spell scrolls, potions of transformation, all interesting stuff. So I feel very good about that investment. Sort of hesitant to try to get it so early on, but one more please. Apples. Transformation potion to a blood fly. Endurance potions. Open lock scroll. Opens most chests and doors. It's very expensive though. But is it an actual spell? Yeah. Required ancient knowledge 230. So yeah, you're not gonna get it anytime soon. It's a question though how common you can find scrolls for these, because impossible locks. Is there any point to getting that if you can just open them with spells? Haven't seen an impossible lock yet, so it's hard to say how common they are. But that devalues lockpicking quite a bit. Either way, decent enough for a session. We learned much. I think I'm rather heading toward some of the close by settlements, just to see what they contain and to hunt down a Shrine of Beliar. It's by far the most likely to be the what? I just don't get the locations. Why is it in Ardea, Jack's Rebel Gold? Because I got it from here. Why isn't it being shown here? Anyway. Vanguard, Faring, Gotha, and Montera. I think I'll be heading north. There were standing stones there too. What I'm hoping basically is anything that would allow us to get some kind of spell or casting going. far as I know, Shrine of Beliar would be the thing at the moment. There might be other ways to get access to such abilities, but I don't know what they are. So for now... Holy shit! I don't want to die from poisoning! Oh shit, I'm dead. There's definitely a cave of something there. And a chest. Tasty metal chest. Yeah, there's someone there. Without a doubt. So... no, I don't think so. We need to focus on some goals, not go running about. And the goal to now is find out more locations. Try to get access to them through the teleportation stones and try to locate a shrine of Beliar. We can, because that's the key to increasing our battle capability, and if we just go around getting into fights, it's likely very much trouble with our current capabilities. Even if we get level ups, we won't be able to make any advantage of those until we find out where that shrine happens to be. And once we find it, I don't think we need to go there immediately. We need 25 ancient knowledge, which leaves us with 11 learning points. So that 11 points must be enough to buy that skill. We do need to probably sell something to afford the gold payment, but point is we have what it takes to get it right now. We just need to find it.